corner. The Hawks have rebounded extremely well against the champions. Knocked away by Bobby D and picked up by Roundfield and Hayes. UB Brown watching on. Dandridge comes up to the top of the circle, goes low to E.
The Bullets on that play. That time there was no foul. Easy 2 for Elvin.
And he has started out, Rick, 4 of 5 in Game 7. Blocked. Dandridge stayed right with Drew. The Hawks get back quickly on defense. And Dandridge gets the roll.
There's that last block on that play by Bobby Dandridge. The move inside to Drew, who makes a good quick move to his right, gets free underneath, lost the handle of the ball. Bobby recovered beautifully.
Dandridge eyed in. Now goes low to Big Wes Unseld. They work in the corner now. It'll be the Big E. Offensive rebound, Dandridge. And Roundfield went up high, and it's goaltending. Friday night. Here we've got better than 19,000, including the President of the United States, watching Game 7, Atlanta against the world champion Washington Bullets. Drew misses. Roundfield, top of the circle, goes into Drew. Now he's missed 2 in a row in the period. We're down to the last 24 seconds. Dandridge uses his side, comes up on Drew and hits. 8 points for Bobby D. It's as good as advertised. Game 7, the world champions in the Atlanta Hawks. Tied as we start the second period. Wright brings it down now for the world champions and Dick Motta. Hayes breaks free of his man. There's CJ, and he's still cold. Run down by Dandridge. Hawks come back, trailing by 2. Drew misses. First bucket here in the second period. UB Brown again barking out defensive orders. Never quiet. Dandridge.
You let Bobby Dandridge factor in that close to the basket, he's going to make a very high percentage of those shots. Somebody ought to run at him and cause him to give up the ball.
Terry wants the limelight. Bullets control. Dandridge off the tap. 50-46 at 119.
Players not quite as loose and free out there now, Brett. It's getting down to the serious time.
Hayes roll free. 1 of 8 so far in Game 7. They double team Dandridge. They've got to hurry. Finally to Unseld, who hit a turnaround. You can't beat fun at the old ballpark when the playoffs heat up. And playoff fever continues on CBS next Friday night. Game 2, Seattle and Phoenix. And oh, how I'm looking forward to that showdown. And will it be Philadelphia or San Antonio? They'll find out Wednesday night in San Antonio. Atlanta or Washington? We're going to find out right here in the next 12 minutes. Unless they go OT again. Drew spins one out. And now the muscle of the Bullets is starting to exert itself. Here comes Wright. Bobby Dandridge has checked back in. He has possession for the champions. Sends it back. Sends it back now to Bobby D. Spins on Drew. Tiny is working it out. That's the most emotion I have seen Tiny show. Wright is short, run down by Bobby Dandridge. The Hawks let a defensive rebound get away. Dandridge makes him pay. Those pesky Hawks from Atlanta. Dandridge dishing off, it was clogged. They almost turned it over. Bobby D coming up, and there was a foul.
And the rebound for Washington. Washington with 24 offensive rebounds.
Keeping him outside. Now Armand Hill swings off, double teamed. Unseld with a great switch, loose ball. It'll be the champions. 14 now. It's not directly above the basket here. Not that easy to see sometimes. And Dandridge has come alive. 8 points, fourth period for Bobby D. Half of everybody's team, including his own. There he is again. Is he going to get the bounce? Not quite. But Dandridge got the offensive rebound. It's just as good. And Motta is up and full of fire. He has predicted that the winner of this series will capture the NBA championship. 93-87.
Sounds like a broken record, but those offensive boards, they have just killed the Hawks.
Drew This time, sent him way out. They'd love to have E handle the ball out there. Knocked away from Dandridge. The Hawks tighten up on defense. Well, it's work away. Dandridge rolls up that shot of his, so familiar. 95-89, 24 for Bobby D. Band saying, go ahead, little fella. And there's that rebound. This time, Dandridge. And on the loose ball, it's Eddie Johnson, but Dandridge is back. They don't want to give him any easy shots, and it was Hayes coming over. Now watches his defense. John Drew is there on Bobby D. They clear out on the right. He goes one-on-one. Fakes again. Get Drew twice and hit the basket. Comes up.
A lot of times.
There it is, the fourth period. Dandridge and Hayes have 22 with the Bullets 24 points in this quarter. Their feet. There's the foul, 34. Bobby Dan, each member of Hubie Brown's Atlanta Hawks. It's been that kind of series. 100-94 is the final score.